It's not on yet. Party Master 84 is not on yet. But LSU is. We got bomb ass Notre Dame right here with another Stacks team at Texas. Let's go check out his roster. Oh, look at that. With a 2-loss start. What a dog. He probably starts him if I was him, just because of that. 90 speed, 96 acceleration, 96 throw power. He's good. This dude's accurate as fuck, except he can't throw a fucking deep ball to save his life. Running backs are looking at 98 fucking speed. That dude's crazy. Yeah, right. I hate this league. They would just move any receiver to tight end. 99 speed tight end. Gotta love that. Is he on yet? No. You say you're going to start up. It's just me and who the Texas goes to. That should be a loss. That's gonna be a tough one. Yeah. He's not making the playoffs even with that stacked ass team. Hey. We are searching.
Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Washington Huskies, squaring off with another team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Washington State lined up to kick it off and get this game going. Here he comes with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
What I like to do is, usually I like to see how he handles the run first. There's a little inside zone.
Offense set on first down.
Like this, position 4-3.
Running back searching for a hole. Makes the tackle at the 30.
So I know that I'm able to establish a run.
That's a really good looking run, too. And when you think back to Washington football, we talk a lot about the quarterbacks they've had, these great aerial assaults, but they've always needed to have balance as well. You get that by running the football, and this guy really helps keep defenses honest because they don't know what's coming at them. With a weapon like him in the backfield, he really makes this offense go.
How many people you got blocked?
They'll snap this one from
the 30
on first and 10.
We got 7, so it should work. I'll check him out just to see. Oh yeah, this doesn't do anything. So cool.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
TV switches up his defense at all.
Washington has it and a fresh set of downs.
It is perfect play for this.
Hands it off. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
If it's not there, I'll look from triangle. See if the flat's open. If not, then you got to come back.
Looking to throw, it's Hatchett. Buys a little time with his feet. Complete to the right. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Really nice looking pass there.
Yeah, it's expecting LeBron to go wide and just run the ball out of wide.
The Heward brothers, Mark Brunell, Jake Browning. The greatest quarterback name in college football history, Sonny Six Killer. That guy was throwing seeds at the University of Washington. This dude right here putting on his best Sonny Six Killer impersonation.
Hey, we got 5 on 5.
From the 37-yard line. They'll leave it with him.
What?
Open space at the 25. They
make the
stop of this running game, moves the chains as they get the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's got it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football.
On the one, they just run the ball.
Keep the drive going.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll return it. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out in the end zone was not
just match whatever he has. So since he's running with 3 receivers, I'd match with something with the same amount of DBs.
Here comes the
because they're going to run that.
Down.
Let's call it RPO.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
The way to stop RPO is just cover 2 and man.
Just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got
spread
blown up on that play. There was no.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Still lagging.
He's looking to throw.
I was running man. I was stopped.
A whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry.
So much too. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next
run
game on the
defense, see
schedule.
how that
We're
looks.
always looking forward to this one.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Quickly out to the tight end.
I should have stopped the drag, but pick up the first down as they stop him at
adjustment for flags is 0 if he's going to run drags. This stops comeback 7 to 15. Oh man,
this early in the
think
game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
See if he runs drags again.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Oh, he burnt me over the top.
And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football.
Go back to Nichols
No
since he's going to
PI,
throw it again.
able to swat it away, passing.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down.
A little hard flat over there.
Give to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that
I
guy.
usually like blitzing on third, but since he doesn't establish, he hasn't showed that he can throw on me yet, so I'm going to blitz him.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30.
I'll take the guy that's on the running back. Pass. See if he's
looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Give me that.
What a snag by the defense. Trying to take it back.
Pick 6.
He's at the 40.
Oh, no, this quarterback's been quick. Oh, that's his
He'll
left tackle.
finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great
you never
job
know.
reading
It's one of those that's a hit or miss.
Getting to the football.
And Washington is ready to go back on
Good
the
work,
attack.
could not.
Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Went to the running game on first
It's
down.
one of my favorite real-life pass plays, but it never works in the game. You never have enough time, so put your running back on an out route if it will ever work. There it goes. So read square to triangle to... Yeah, that's the way I usually do it, just square to triangle.
He finds his man. They stop him.
I waited that extra second. I probably could have got over the top. 3rd and 4, set up the run.
And a nice job working in the middle of the field. I think it's so important when your defense is honest and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle.
Because if not, I got 4th and short or a field goal.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with
to
1st and goal.
You got 3 blockers on. No, it's going back to the original side since he pressed.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. LSU is currently ahead in this one in Death Valley, but I can see Mike the Tiger out there pacing. This has been a very close game. They're up by 7 over Arizona State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the
beat the
sideline
blitz.
after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Red pass is complete. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
If I try that, it's an interception or a drop pass.
Washington 10, Washington State 0.
It's the same blitz that other one I
now
ran
facing
earlier,
a
just out of a
third
different
down as they
formation.
come back to the line after the break.
Watching the screen.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in
always
this
think this
game,
guy
like
get an
that
extra
third
block
down
since
right
I'm not
there,
going to
when
block
it's a
the
good
punt. I
throw,
don't
you
think I've
got
ever
to make
blocked
the
the punt.
catch. You got to be able to make that play.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And this ball is going to be touchdown just shy of midfield.
I think I got a good field position. I'm going to take a deep shot and play action. But if not, I'll just throw it away. I already know I'm in field goal range.
Trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football.
Better not
I
be
got to
holding.
take care of the football. Put a
I'm
nice
out of
drive
field goal
together
range, and it was
and
wide
just
open
get
too.
some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for
I
this
need to
one,
get some
though, on this
yards.
drive, it's about finding the
Focus
one-on-one
on passing the ball
matchups
since
that are
that's
in
what
your
you came here
favor
for.
and then exploiting them.
One of my favorite pass plays in the game.
Offense
Show you what I'm
empty
looking at.
set.
Right now I'm looking at that guy that's on my X. Looks like it's man based on how R1's pressed on him.
Looking to pass. It's
But
Hatchet.
it's not. It's kind of
Unloads to the
4, is
wideout.
it? Doesn't
He's
matter.
got
Like,
him
that
wide open.
4.
And
The
he
corner
was
route's usually
loose and
open,
in
but
the
if not,
open
you got
field
to check
and
down,
on his
and you got to
way.
drag on the backside.
Tremendous pickup on that one.
Man, this offense is so dangerous.
Always
They've
look
got
to the
dudes all
side
over
of
the
what
field
you
that
think's
can
going to
make
be
plays.
open.
There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
Right here, it looks like it's either going to be man or cover 3 because they only got one safety up at the top.
To the air
It's
on
man,
first down.
so take your
Pocket
man
starts
beater,
to
which
collapse.
is a pick.
Pass on the way. It's picked off.
That's got to get sacked.
A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
And that's just
And blitz
excellent.
out, and I want that ball back.
Nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across
Been
the
throwing a
board.
bunch
You
of
still
inside
got the safety
passes.
in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
He's running
Halfway
next.
there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's the handoff. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
And runs like that are
Yeah,
like
line up
body
in,
blows
homie.
in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses and they test their physicality.
I'm going to guess it's a run. He hasn't been able to throw the
Faced
ball.
with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Give me that.
And that pass is
That's all he's been doing
intercepted.
is drags.
Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Washington. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Everyone in
They're
Oklahoma loves
about
to
to
run
kick
them
it
drag
away. The
routes.
defense probably can't
Shady,
wait to
elite,
get back out there after the pick six.
As Notre Dame, Ole Miss as well, everyone loves the drag routes.
And he'll just take
They're
a knee,
the
and this
easiest thing to
drive will
stop
start at
to.
the 25.
It comes either the run or a drag route. So just cover 2.
Here comes the
You got the
Wazoo
curl flats,
offense onto the field
the
again.
hard flats over
They
there.
just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And don't get it twisted, a big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB, and this one put some...
He lobs one high down the left side. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
That's a touchdown.
Looking for more room. The 10. Touchdown, Husky. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Guess he left. So GG's. I'll play Oregon tonight in that game, so you're going to have a little bit more competition. So that's just one of them.